The Dalmatian. The dog with spots as famous as polka dots at a 1950s dance party. You've seen them everywhere from Firehouse calendars to Disney movies, but what's the real deal with these dogs? Are they the heroic, loyal companions history paints them to be, or are they secretly the chaotic tornadoes of the dog world? Spoiler alert, it's a little bit of both, depending on who you ask. Today, we're diving deep into the Dalmatian dilemma. Why are they so iconic? What makes them so challenging? And most importantly, are they the right dog for your family or a recipe for total chaos? Let's start with a bit of history, because every Dalmatian comes with a fascinating backstory. Originally bred in Croatia, these dogs were carriage dogs. Picture this: fancy 18th century carriages being escorted by sleek, spotted Dalmatians trotting alongside, looking regal and ready to say, "Don't even think about stealing this ride." But it wasn't just about looking good, although, let's face it, they nailed that too. Dalmatians were prized for their stamina and ability to protect horses from predators or highway robbers. Imagine them as the canine bodyguards of the aristocracy. Fast forward to the 1700s, and they found themselves in a new gig: Firehouse companions. Back then, fire wagons were pulled by horses, and Dalmatians were natural firefighters. They'd clear the path, calm the horses, and guard the equipment. These dogs were the ultimate multitaskers before multitasking was even a thing. Okay, history aside, let's talk about what makes these dogs such legends. First up, their energy. Dalmatians have enough stamina to power a small city. They're natural athletes who can run for miles without breaking a sweat. If you're someone who loves outdoor adventures, hiking, or morning runs, congratulations, you've found your ultimate workout buddy. They're also incredibly loyal. Once you earn their trust, a Dalmatian will stick by your side through thick and thin. They're protective, which makes them excellent watchdogs, and they have a sharp intelligence that makes them quick learners. But let's not romanticize too much. They're not perfect, and this is where things start to get interesting. Let me break this gently. If you're not prepared for their energy, a Dalmatian will turn your life upside down. They need exercise like we need air. A 10-minute walk around the block, laughable. They want full-blown sprints, games of fetch, obstacle courses, you name it. Neglect their exercise needs, and they'll take out their boredom on your furniture. Say goodbye to that new couch. And while we're at it, let's talk about their temperament. They're smart, almost too smart. They can figure out how to open doors, steal food from the counter, and probably hack your Wi-Fi if they had thumbs. They're also stubborn. Training a Dalmatian isn't impossible, but it's not for the faint of heart. You'll need patience, consistency, and maybe a good sense of humor. But wait, there's more. Dalmatians can be a little dramatic. They're sensitive dogs, and leaving them alone for too long can lead to separation anxiety. And when a Dalmatian is unhappy, you'll know. Picture chewed shoes, overturned trash cans, and a face that says, "This is your fault for leaving me." Now, let's address the big question. Are Dalmatians good family dogs? Well, yes and no. They're affectionate and love being part of a pack, which includes your family. However, their high energy and size can make them overwhelming for small children. Imagine a Dalmatian bounding through the house like a spotted tornado, accidentally knocking over your toddler. It's not malicious, it's just enthusiasm gone wild. If you have young kids, you'll need to supervise their interactions carefully. Dalmatians also aren't great for apartment living. They need space to stretch their legs and burn off energy. A small backyard won't cut it. Think big parks, open fields, or at the very least, a treadmill for dogs. Before you run out and adopt one, let's talk about health. Dalmatians are prone to a few genetic issues, the most common being deafness. Around 30% of Dalmatians are born with some degree of hearing loss. It's manageable, but it's something to be aware of. They're also prone to urinary stones due to their unique metabolism. This means you'll need to be extra mindful of their diet and hydration. Owning a Dalmatian isn't just about providing love and exercise, it also requires regular vet visits and proactive care. Of course, we can't talk about Dalmatians without mentioning their rise to fame. Thanks to Disney's 101 Dalmatians, these dogs became household names. Suddenly, everyone wanted one, but here's the problem. A lot of people didn't realize what they were signing up for. Dalmatians are not couch potatoes. They're not the kind of dog you leave home all day while you're at work. And they're definitely not as easygoing as their animated counterparts might suggest. That's why so many ended up in shelters after the movie's release, a sobering reminder of the importance of responsible pet ownership. So, Firehouse hero or family chaos? Honestly, it's a bit of both. Dalmatians are incredible dogs, but they're not for everyone. If you're active, patient, and willing to put in the effort, they can be loving, loyal companions who bring joy and energy to your life. But if you're looking for a low-maintenance, laid-back dog, you might want to keep looking. Owning a Dalmatian is like adopting a tiny, spotted superhero. They'll keep you on your toes, make you laugh, and occasionally make you question your life choices, but they'll always keep your heart full. What's your take on the Dalmatian dilemma? Have you owned one? Or are you thinking about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more pet-related content. Let's keep the conversation going because when it comes to dogs, there's always more to learn. See you in the next video.